Hello everybody, my name is Bailey, and like you, I enjoy binging on reviews, tutorials, and first impressions. If you'd like to see how I got this secret garden glam look, then please keep watching. So I'm just starting off with my L'Oreal Hydra Genius Face Moisturizer and just applying that all over to the skin. I love this stuff. It is great for oily combo skin as it hydrates my dry areas, but doesn't over accentuate my oily T-zone. Next, I'm going to be using my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I have heard mixed reviews on this, but I really enjoy it, especially if I'm going for an ultra glam look. It does keep my makeup lasting longer and it fills in those pores. Next, an oldie but a goodie, I'm taking the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation in the shade Warm Vanilla. And then with my Eco Tools blending sponge, I'm just pressing that into the skin. Remember to press, not rub. I know it takes a bit more time, but the outcome and the finish is much more flawless. And you end up wasting less product because you don't get this streaky face. Next, I'm taking the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I do not know what shade this is, but I will be putting all the shades and the products in the description box below. So I'm just creating a triangle under my eye, and then once again just blending this out with my beauty sponge. This concealer is great. It is full coverage. It's not overly drying, but it is matte, and it's extremely brightening. I love it. And I think it's only, what, $6 at the drugstore? Amazing. From there, I just apply a little bit on my chin just to create a bit more depth to my face. Next, I'm taking the Maybelline FIT ME loose powder in the shade, I believe this is light. I'm not gonna lie, loose setting powders had to grow on me. They're just so messy, but this one is fabulous. It's brightening and it gives the skin this porcelain-like appearance. I love this product. And I'm just pressing this all over the skin. Next, I'm taking my BH Cosmetics brush. This wasn't a little collection. Don't remember the collection. I'll post it below. And I'm just taking this Tarte 3-Phase Pan Palette. And I like to call this Bronze Tour. So I don't really create a harsh contour. I'm just simply warming up the skin while following the structure of my face. Next, I'm taking the blush shade in the 3-Pan palette. This shade is so beautiful, but it is dusty and very pigmented. So make sure to dust off your brush or you will get that clown effect, which is not what we're going for in this video. And I just apply a little bit on my nose and my chin just to give that youthful look. Next, I'm taking the Morphe Mattifying Setting Spray and just setting everything in place. Always keep your mouth closed, people. This shit does not taste good, and it's probably not safe for eating. Next, we're taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in the shade Blonde. I love Dip Brow. I know people really love the precision of a brow pencil, but honestly, you're going to be going through 6 brow pencils by the time you finish this pomade here, so definitely worth the money, and it stays in place all day. The shade range is amazing, and if you have a right brush, it's quite easy to work with. I really enjoy just a nice defined natural brow, so I just kind of fill in the spots that need it and then just elongate the tail end there just to give it a bit more of a shape. Next, I'm taking the e.l.f. Clear Brow Duo Gel thing. I don't know what you call this, but I'm just setting my brows in place so they last all day long. That brow dough. Next, I'm taking the 35c palette from Morphe. I love this palette. I usually stick with warm tone neutral palettes, but this cool tone palette is amazing. So I'm just taking this dusty mauve color, and so I'm just applying the shade in the crease here, just as a transitioning shade. Next, I'm taking this dusty rose shade here, and I'm just applying that more so in my crease, just to give a bit more depth to my eyelid. It's also a beautiful color as well. Really works well with the other shade. Very similar to, I'd say, the Naked 3 palette, those two matte shades in there. Next, I'm taking the burgundy shade and just applying it on the outer V of my eyelid. Once again, just to kind of tie the whole look together. Next, I'm taking this ivory cream shade and just blending out those edges. We love a blended look on this channel. No harsh lines here, unless it's on purpose. Just blend, 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 and then we're going for this Barbie pink metallic pressed glitter. I love this shade. I use this setting spray to apply it. Use a glitter glue. There was some fallout, and if you're planning on wearing a shade of any pressed glitter all day long, you want a glitter glue, or it's going to end up all over your face and the look's not going to remain as vibrant and fresh as when you first applied it. So I'm just patting this all over the lid. Glitters I always pat, never rub. You're just gonna rub it off your eyelid. And then with that burgundy shade, I'm just blending those two shades together just to get that dimension back in. Next, I'm taking the sparkly white shade in the palette and just applying to the inner corner. I did spray the brush for this, just to give it that va-va-voom look that we're going for. Next, I'm taking the metallic emerald green in this palette and just applying it to the lower lash line. Now I'm just going in with my Physicians Formula eyeliner. I love this eyeliner. I always wait till it goes on sale. It does sometimes, and I grab a few. It's black, it's easy to work with. If you make a mistake, it's so easy to clean up. And the brush, it isn't a felt tip, it's like a little paintbrush. It's really cool. I love this eyeliner. Next, I'm taking these Kiss Natural Lashes. I'm not gonna lie, they were hard to work with. The band on them is just so flimsy and thin. It doesn't give you enough stability to just easily kind of pop on your eyelid. You do have to fiddle around with them for a bit, but I made them work. Now we're taking the Benefit Bang Bang mascara, just a mini travel size one here, and applying that all over the lashes. Next, we're taking that highlighter shade in that Tarte 3-pan palette here. I am spraying the brush just to give it more of a dewy bam bam look. Just like that Bang Bang mascara. And now I'm just taking my Annabelle lip liner. I love Annabelle lip liners. I think they're what, $6 to $10 at the drugstore. Great product, pigmented. They have so many shades for every skin tone or any look you want to do, really. They're great. Next, we're taking this Morphe liquid lipstick and just applying that in the center all over the lips. The shade is beautiful and it really does tie the whole look together. And more setting spray, of course. We want this look to last all day long. And this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video and how I got this Secret Garden glam look. If you like this video and would like to see more, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.